Welcome to Two Hypnotherapists Talking with me, Denise Billen-Mejia, in Delaware, USA.
And me, Martin Furber, in Preston, UK.
This weekly podcast is for anyone and everyone who'd like to know more about the fascinating subject of hypnosis and the benefits it offers.
I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and psychotherapist.
I'm a retired medical doctor turned consulting hypnotist.
We are Two Hypnotherapists Talking.
So let's get on with the episode.
Okay, so let's get on with the show indeed. And this week we have a special guest all the way from Iran, and Denise is going to introduce him.
Yes, Danial Nejadmasoom. You'll have to say your last name for us because we can't possibly do it justice. How do you say your last name?
Nejadmasoom.
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 Okay. And where are you from exactly within Iran? Where are you from?
I'm from Iran, the north of Iran, Mazandaran, and my university in the Chalus, one of the Mazandaran cities.
Good. Okay. How long have you been studying psychology?
I'm in the last semester of psychology bachelor's degree.
Okay. Are you going to do more studies at the university?
I have some studies with reading books and reading articles about hypnosis and neuroscience. One of my research interests is combination of neuroscience and hypnosis, and that's it.
Wonderful. How long have you been a hypnotist yourself?
From the beginning of my career as a psychology student, I started studying about hypnosis, even before my career as a student.
Okay.
But
did you have relatives who are hypnotists, or did you know about it before when you were in high school? Did you know about hypnosis?
In high school, no. But after high school, between end of high school and before of beginning of the university, I had a great chance to know about hypnosis and read about it because I saw a TV show about hypnosis. A magician in hypnosis in TV use hypnosis. But now I know that it was not hypnosis, but the result of my interest in the hypnosis and following hypnosis in the scientific way,
Yes.
not magical.
Not deception. So what do you think your career path is going to be? Do you expect to practice psychology with hypnosis, or do you want to remain in research?
At first, I deal with mesmerism, and I was think hypnosis is very special power in hypnosis.
Yes.
And when I understand that, I realize that hypnosis is not a specific energy in hypnosis.
Disappointed. You were disappointed.
Disappointed. Yes, disappointed. Yes.
Okay. So, but the power is in the client, right?
Yes. And I searched in the internet about hypnosis, and I saw a video from Mashhad University of Medical Sciences. It's one of the universities in the north east of Iran by Dr. Fathi. He's anesthesiologist, and he's used hypnosis as a sole anesthesia for his patient.
What do you happen to know, since he's an anesthesiologist, he's not doing the surgery, Do you know what kinds of surgery can be done in Iran under under hypnosis?
Different surgeries, knee, labor, and there are many case reports published by Dr. Fathi. You can
Are there English
search-
translations? She says, hopefully.
Yes, some of its surgeries have English explanation by him.
Good. Excellent. That would be wonderful. If you could send us those, we would love to include those in the show notes. That's great.
Yes.
So, Martin, have you had any questions? I've been hogging the limelight.
No, I'm just interested in how hypnotherapy services are promoted within Iran. Are they promoted within newspapers, or is it widely accepted, to be publicized?
I think in overall view, the situation of hypnosis in Iran is same around the world. There are a big community of medical sciences practitioners that not accept hypnosis as a scientific method. But there are official association in Iran, Iranian Association of Clinical Hypnosis. I think its name, and this association is related to ISH, International Society of Hypnosis, and in Iran we had several international congresses in hypnosis, and even dental hypnosis.
In some schools of dentistry here, they teach hypnosis. Not very many, but a few. I think it's a very specialized area, right? It's only the mouth and the teeth that are being attacked. So it is probably an easier thing to explain to people why this would be useful. Whereas medicine, there's so many things. Yes. Okay. So let's talk about the ethics of it. Legally in Iran, what are the requirements for a hypnotist to say, hi, I am a hypnotist, I can help you? What does the government require you to have to do that?
The only certification center in Iran that I know, the Iranian Association of Clinical Hypnosis, that Dr. Mehdi Fathi, Dr. Shahidi, and many other doctors
who are doctors
are the members of it, and it's have a legal permission from Ministry of Health of Iran.
Yes.
And it's basically more medical, but psychologists and other related fields can train on that.
Okay. And when you finish your degree, which is soon apparently, congratulations, will you be qualified to do hypnosis with patients? Will you work independently or with another doctor?
When I get my master, I can be a psychologist at first. That can use hypnosis as one of the methods that I can, like CBT or ACT or other.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
So more studies though.
So they're viewing hypnotherapy as a therapy like CBT.
But I can't use it in surgery. I should be a surgeon or anesthesiologist.
Yeah.
Then I can.
Yes.
I can use it as a anesthesia.
So here,
being a hypnotherapist or being certified in hypnosis don't have permission for me to use it in clinical practice.
if you think of a hypnotist as a technician, right? When you have an operation, you have a lot of different people. Not everybody's a doctor. There's nurses. There are technicians who run the machine that helps the patient breathe. There's somebody else dealing with the lights. There's somebody else dealing with many things. Would you be allowed to be the person helping with the hypnosis under the management of the surgeon or the anesthesiologist? Is that allowed?
I don't know really, but I know in the past one psychologist do hypnosis as anesthesia for labor.
Yes, for childbirth.
But I don't yet. But I don't know it's generally acceptable or not. But
Okay.
I know it's
Right.
did in the past.
Yeah. The concern always is you need to have anesthesia available as well in case the patient is unable or something disturbs it. It takes effort on everybody's part. It is very effective for anesthesia, but sometimes you need medicines too. So you would need to have somebody who had that technical ability with you. So is in the country where when you're far from the large medical centers, is hypnosis used? Are you aware of its use outside of the large centers? By scientists, not charlatans, not magicians.
I think there is no many psychologists or other therapists that use hypnosis. I don't have official statistics
Yeah,
about
sure.
it. It's just my imagination about the outside of my room.
Right. What you would expect to
Yes,
be the case.
yes.
Yes. So will you remain at the university you're studying at now? Or will you go to another university to do your master's degree?
I think I like to go to Tehran, capital of Iran. I think there are many capacity on there. Chalus is a very
Small.
small city, but it's near my home.
Sure. And Tehran's a long way away.
Yes, but there are many services and many potential opportunities for me on there. I think I like to be there, but I don't know what happened in the future.
Do you have to wait? Do you have to apply for a master's once you finish your degree? Is there a gap between finishing your bachelor's and starting the master's program? You will wait some time?
For master's degree in psychology or many other fields, we should do a big exam for entrance exam for entering to this field. And I did this exam, and
you're waiting. You're waiting for the result.
For the result. Yes.
Yes. So now you can do a little self-hypnosis to relax and be calm waiting. Is there a specific area within that specialty, the juxtaposition between neuroscience and hypnosis? Is there a particular area within that you are particularly interested in? You said you are interested in neuroscience and hypnosis, but the brain, although a small organ, there's a lot of different things in that. Is there a particular thing you're interested? Like, are you interested in pain? Are you interested in depression? Is there a particular area?
In general, every subject in neuroscience and hypnosis is fascinating for me. but because of my close communication with Professor Mark Jensen, I think I go to pain field.
Mhm.
I think it's the nearest way for me.
Do you have much opportunity to travel? Can you travel to conferences, hypnosis
In
outside of
abroad,
it? Yes, outside of Iran. Are you able to go to the larger ones? Aside from the cost, is it difficult to get visas?
travel in Iran to abroad is very challenging for many
For many
Iranian
reasons,
students.
yeah.
Many reasons, economic and political, and many other that I don't know.
But
Even
we are now able to go to conferences on Zoom. So that
yes,
is very good
uh,
that you're able to meet
it
more people.
I should mention that in several months ago, the internet situation in Iran was very bad,
Yes.
and still there are many scientific sites, even scientific, not political or
Mhm.
another site, not open in Iran.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know
is
why.
yeah. That we have problems with internet here too. Don't worry.
Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes restriction from here, Iran restrict their people.
Mhm.
Sometimes restriction from there,
Yes.
from outside restrict.
Yes, it's frustrating, but there are many that are you will occasionally be able to or see the replays or read other things from other scientists, which is very good. So, what else would you like to tell us? Because although this is mostly a show about being a hypnotist, most people don't know much about Iran. What else would you like to tell us about Iran? Aside from the wonderful food and the beautiful countryside, what else would you like to tell us?
Iran have a four season. It's a four-season country. In
Mhm.
north, you can see rain and the jungles and mountains. In the south of Iran, you can see very hot weather,
Mhm.
and in both sides of Iran, north and south, there are sea. But in the north of Iran, Caspian Sea or Daryای Khazar, it's Persian. uh, it's a lake, but it's very large. Uh, but and we call it a sea. But in the south of Iran, it's a real
Mhm.
sea, Persian Gulf. There are many historical and ancient buildings in the uh, Shiraz or Kerman or Yazd. Uh,
Yeah, there was a series on television over here recently, Daniel, called The Silk Road, and that goes through Iran. It was the old trader routes through ancient Iran, well, Persia, Iran,
You mean
Iraq.
from China through to
Yeah,
Europe?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Silk Road, the trading routes, and that was fascinating because they took us to various places within Iran. So that gave a really good insight.
So we do have to get off, unfortunately, because Martin has to go see a client, and we're all representing 3 different time zones, which makes life complicated. It must be nearly time for you to go to bed. It's what, 10, 11 o'clock there? But you must keep in touch with us and let us know. And congratulations on nearly graduating, and good luck with your studies. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, and
Okay.
thank you
thank
very
you,
much for coming on here, Daniel. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
We hope you've enjoyed listening. Please remember, this podcast is designed to give you an insight into therapeutic hypnosis and is for educational purposes only. So remember, consult with your own healthcare professional if you think something you've heard may apply to you or a loved one.
If you found this episode useful, you can apply for free continuing professional development or CME credits using the link provided in the show notes. Feel free to contact either of us through the links in the show notes. Join us again next week.